Happy Saturday, everybody. Vic here. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're ready. Hope you got your notes. Hope you are fired up, man. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, as I say, because we got people from all over this beautiful earth that we live on. How are you guys? Austin Tools, what up, man? Good to see you guys. We'll be rolling here in maybe a minute or so. Okay, as you're coming on, let me know if you're still. Let me know what you've been up to. You know, Saturday. How are you? Mark Anthony, what up? Jeff, okay. Dan, Rod, okay. You all doing great? Eric King, good to see you, man. Good to see you guys. I've got some really cool announcements. I've got two very important updates, two very important announcements I'll need to make sure that everybody gets, okay? We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm not sure, 30 minutes. We might be here for an hour, you know, probably no more than that. Shiki boom, Fred Williams. How are you, my man? All right, and we've been working on some really, really cool stuff, okay, as many of you know. If you just joined the 4%, you got no idea, you know, what has been happening. I suggest you check out some of the previous, you know, lives and get yourself updated. This is your responsibility, okay? It's your responsibility to make sure that you stay connected, right, to what's happening, because we're going about 1,000 miles an hour, only about 1,000 miles an hour, right? And so we've got some really, really cool things happening, you guys, within the 4%. And I'll bring you, you know, I told you some things, you know, but tonight I will make what I believe will be the most important announcement of Q1, okay, first quarter of 2017, as we lead into the, you know, to our conference. What's happening, you know, literally this week. Make sure that everybody understands. Okay, we have been pulling some all-nighters here lately, and it's been fun. You know, anytime when you're building something that's really cool, it takes commitment, takes time, you know, which is great. But the end result is going to be beautiful. Okay, so let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you guys are sleepy like this. If you're sleepy like this, make sure that you wake up, okay, because you don't want to miss anything. Drink that Kangen water, baby. Hey, Dan Ryder, do you drink Kangen, dude? You drink Kangen? You know it's Kangen when you got the little bubbles inside, you know. Dude, I can drink like a gallon, like kid you not, probably like 25 to 30 ounces in the morning. You know, like as soon as you wake up, like you're supposed to drink some water, right? Try to drink tap water. Try to drink like a 10-ounce glass in the morning from a tap. You won't be able to do it. Most people won't be able to. I know. I certainly, you know, I mean, it was pretty difficult. You know, this thing right here, I can go give me a 25-ounce big old jar. You know, I'll drink it with nonstop because it just absorbs real quick in your body, and it's good for you. I remember when first I've been drinking this for like 3 years now. Never promoted it, I was never an affiliate for it, never cared about it, whatever, right? I was just using it for health benefits. Not even health benefits, but just like overall health and vitality, right? And I remember the first time that I got this machine, you know, we installed it at our house, you know, and I got a first glass of it, right? And I'm like, I got the first glass in, like 30 seconds later, like a minute later, my head is like, it's like feel pressure going in your head. I'm like, what's going on? You know, and the dude that sold the water to me, he's like, dude, this is actually good. It's a good sign because you know, the oxygen is going to your brain, man. You know, so good stuff. We will be doing something around in Edge, you guys, just giving you heads up, and I know I've alluded to it. It's great. I just need to get more. But it'll be a little bit later. It's not going to be now. Right now, our priorities, you guys, are this. Okay, our priorities are. We need to help a lot of our members. Okay, get on some very, very solid financial grounds. Okay, how many of you guys here? Okay, you are you're seeing things start to manifest for you, right? How many of you, truthfully, okay? Truthfully, you start to see some things are happening. You start, maybe if you've been online for a little bit, and you know, maybe for the first time ever, your eyes are kind of opening up. Yeah, do we have anybody like that? Just waking up, well, good morning if you're just waking up, okay? Dawn, if you just started. If you guys just started with us, welcome. You know, if you're a first time here, or, this is your first live with us in the 4%, okay? Tell me if you feel like, maybe the fog is starting to lift a little bit, right? From your eyes, from your entrepreneur's vision, right? And so maybe for the first time, some of you guys are like, man, I really starting to understand how to build, a solid, business on the internet, right? To where it's not a fluke, it's not a hobby thingy. This can be a real thing. Okay, so we've got to educate. Okay, best year online, Dan says. Yeah, I see a lot of our people are in that mode of, activity starting to happen for them, right? They see action, starting to happen. They get fired up, right? Capitalize on those small wins, because those small wins will lead to bigger wins. Okay, small wins lead to bigger wins. Always remember that. Don't wait for your $1 million or your $100,000 in order for you to start feeling successful. You are successful, okay, as soon as you decide that you're going in the direction that you want to go, and you see other people are making it and doing it, and you are fired up about your future. Guess what? Start celebrating, start nurturing that, okay? Because guess what? If you don't, the fire is gonna die out. Okay, you don't want don't let your fire to die out, right? If you got a little, a little branch or whatever, just being all on fire by itself, and you put it to the side, it's gonna last for I don't know, a short period of time. But if you put it to the big fire, you want to put yourself, you want to put yourself in the environment where there's fire burning. You know what I mean? Otherwise, if you're solo by yourself, if you're a solopreneur, and you just like, if you're an island, all by yourself, you won't survive. It's just a fact, okay? So that's why it's important for us to move together as a group, to surround each other as a group, to lift each other as a group, to move together as a group is a journey, right? And so that's what the 4% is all about. We're a group. We're not silos. We're not islands over here all by ourselves. So we're creating this fire, we're nurturing this fire, but it's going to be up to you to put yourself in that fire every single day, right? Make sure that you stay plugged in, you stay connected to what's going on. Don't get distracted. Literally put your blinders on, and just test it for yourself. Just really, really test what would happen, right? What would really happen if you went all in, all out, with no distractions, as if you could not fail. Literally, if you knew that you could not fail, what would you invest in that opportunity, right? What kind of commitment would you put into it? What kind of dedication would you put into it? What kind of hours? I'm not even talking about financial stuff. I'm talking about like, what kind of approach would you take to that opportunity, right? And so I see that people that are winning and will win big time are those people who will be like this. They'll approach business on their toes, not from their heels, okay? So if people are approaching business from their heels and being like, skeptical, those people will fall by the wayside very, very quickly, and they're going to be the ones that will say that everything is a scam, nothing's working for them, and they'll be like jumping from one thing to another. It's not about the thing, it's about how you approach the thing, and it's about your approach to you, right? And so I always say, don't build a company, build you. Because when you build you, ultimately you're building your company, because your company is you. Okay, everybody, so we're going to get straight into this, you guys, okay? Henry, in it to win it. Okay, that's right. Okay? So our priorities are to help as many of our current members, okay, get on some very, very solid financial grounds, okay? How can we do that, okay? How can we do that by keeping your business operational costs as minimum as possible, okay? We all understand that business, and this, I'm talking to some new people here, business requires some basic fundamental things for us to run it, right? So we want to make sure that, just like if I have a car, okay, what are some of the things that I need to to do to maintain it? Well, I got to fuel it, otherwise I can't really drive it, okay? Number two is I've got to change the oil. I've got to service it once in a while, right? I got to make sure I have the right, the tires that are not like blown out or whatever, right? I want to make sure that, there's this is like basic fundamental stuff. So for business, what do we need? We need some traffic, right? We need to be able to promote the traffic, because you can have the best car with no fuel, it's not going to go anywhere. Number two is we want to make sure that we have some basic tools, okay, service your business. So list building. So some of the very, very fundamental tools, technologies, and things that you need to start growing your business, right? A little bit of to the next level. And a lot of people are not going to have these big giant leaps of like, oh my goodness, I just went from $0 to $100,000 in like 2 seconds. Okay, probably it's not going to happen. But here's what can happen, right? What can happen, or probably will happen, is you'll go through your breakthroughs, right? So maybe you're at 0 right now. Your first breakthrough is to generate your first commission and make sure that you can duplicate it. I don't care if it's $2. We don't really have $2 commissions here. Maybe it's your first $20, right? Maybe it's your first $100. I would go for like $100, okay? Set your goal, $100, your first breakthrough. If you have never made money before online, right? Your first breakthrough, I recommend, is $100 level, okay? Hit it. Now, when you do that, make sure that you understand. Don't just like go at it blindly, right? And don't know what happened. See, do you understand how you did it, right? Can you replicate it? Because if you can replicate a win, if you can replicate something, that's a big thing, because you can do it over and over again, right? So maybe your next breakthrough is going to be, hey, can you do another 100, maybe next month? You know what I mean? So this way you're not overwhelmed in your head. Okay, by the way, if you guys just jumping in, I've got probably one of the two of the biggest announcements, most important announcements of the first quarter of 2017. Okay, we'll get into it in just a second here. I see some people are still coming on. But in our heads, okay, people that have trouble grasping this whole success game, right? Success is really simple. It's a matter of simplifying, keeping things simple. Make sure that your brain can wrap around this concept. Because if you cannot wrap around this concept of success, you will not be successful. What is success to you? Dude, it's many things, right? You woke up this morning can be success. It's all a matter of like, of how you look at it, right? Perception. But I would say this: success is when you can, when you set yourself a goal, whether it's financial or whatever, right? And you can reach it while you're successful in that endeavor. So I would say go for something that you can get fired up about. Your mind, your subconscious can get fired up about, because when you hit that small win and you set that win for yourself and you hit it, all of a sudden your subconscious would go, you know what? See, you can do it, right? You can do it. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It can be for good or for bad, right? If you set yourself goals that are way too out there and you can't even see how you can hit it, right? And then you take an action and you're running into a brick wall, right? Your subconscious goes, see, I told you it didn't work, right? So you get discouraged. Go for $100. Anybody can hit $100. Okay, does that make sense, Kenneth? Kenneth L. White. Does that make sense? The strangest secret in the world. Yeah, I suggest listening to that. It's a good thing. And then go for like 1,000, right? And then go for 10,000. Okay, but here's the thing: when you hit 10,000, if you can hit 10,000 a month, game over, man. And if you understand how you did it, okay. I believe that anybody who can hit 10,000 a month, okay, they can, going from 10,000 to 100,000 is going to be like 100 times easier than for you to go from 0 to 10,000. Okay, make sense, everybody? So they say, making your second million is always like 10 times easier than making your first million. It's true, and I can attest to that. So how can we help you do that? Okay, how can we help you do that? And at the same time, keeping your I don't want to say expenses, because they're not expenses. They're operational. They're operational investments for your business. For yourself. And so we're doing some things that are really, really cool. Okay, number one. I think it was a week or maybe a week ago or two. Okay. We had I came up with this idea. I said, look, we're going to help our people, okay, and I will do what I can from my side, okay? Now, please understand, we're running a company here. You're running a company, you're building a company, okay? If you have been in business, you understand there are business, rule number one in business is to stay in business, okay? That's pure and simple. Rule number two is never forget rule number one, okay? So staying in business, every business needs every living organism needs oxygen. And oxygen in business is what? Is your cash flow. If you don't have cash flow, your business will die, okay? Cash flow is critically important to any business, okay? Number one, you know, you're not in business to change the world. You're not in business to, you know, to create this dream lifestyle for yourself yet, okay? Until you understand and you can generate cash flow in your business. That's number one, okay? Cash flow solves everything in business, and business doesn't like, it doesn't need anything else. It doesn't understand anything else. The language of business, you guys, hear me out, okay? Your dreams can be to change the world, okay? Your dreams can be like, you know, when I sell this Kangen water, they still get bubbles in it like 20 minutes later. You know what I mean? So the business, you know, your personal, I'm the guy running a business, so my vision could be, you know what, I want to build a hospital, right? I want to build an orphanage. I want to do this and this and this, and I want to help all these people. That's awesome. That's my personal goal. As far as my business is concerned, the only thing that it needs to grow and thrive is what? Is cash coming in, okay? We have cash, we can grow it, we can scale it. So considering that, okay, I had this idea. I'm like, how can we help our people? Okay, Tanisha, what's up? Tanisha, I saw your video on Facebook. Good job. Kudos to you. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good things. Congrats on that success, by the way. I think Tanisha, she was like, she's hitting like a 4-figure income here. You know, within the 4%, like 1,000 plus or 2,000 or something like that. She's doing. Tanisha, you're on the right track. Keep it up. So what I was saying is this. About a week ago, I had this idea, okay? After a workout, that's usually when I get my good ideas. Something about that, you know? And I'm like, okay, how can we help our people? Well, we can go as a company, okay, 4% as a company. We can go in, we can forego some profits temporarily. Okay, my approach to a lot of to engineering a breakthrough is short-term inconvenience to get to long-term comfort, right? Short-term inconvenience, long-term comfort. Always like that. Always like that. In personal promotions, in life, in anything, in business, etc. Right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do what I preach. Okay, can we go through a short-term inconvenience on a corporate level to get to a long-term, you know, comfort? Okay, a little bit later on, by helping our members, because at the end of the day, if our members are not, if we can create this wave of momentum, okay, which is really what I would like to do for you, okay, is to help you create and build this wave of momentum in your business. Then we can have more people being successful, we can have more people thriving, right, and it's good overall. So I came up with this idea. I said, look, anybody that, you know, that wants to upgrade and plant their flag with 4%, show me that they're dedicated. I will give you, I'll put you on a rotator, okay, that we're running right now. We are currently scaling it out. It's a global rotator, and we will give you, we will do the marketing for you. This is a bonus. This is not like something that, you know, this is the only thing that you're getting. In addition to all the benefits that, you know, somebody goes lifetime. Eliminate your monthly payments. Again, no more monthly payments. One less thing to worry about, right? You don't have to worry about, you know, your payment doesn't go through or whatever the case is. You get additional benefits. There's some really cool stuff coming out for the, in terms of funnels are concerned, okay, that you guys will have. Branding abilities, all that cool stuff. But in addition to all of that, okay, I said, look, how can we eliminate and create like a wash, right? So I said, okay, we're gonna send them traffic as a bonus that will be equivalent or that will equal to $497, which is already a discounted upgrade to the lifetime, right? And a lot of people took advantage of that. A lot of people are on it. A lot of people are on the rotator, right? And so I thought from a business perspective, it would make sense because people will need to buy traffic anyways. They'll need to promote, okay? They'll need to promote their business. They'll need to get the traction going, right, with marketing. And so we can help them do that. In addition to what they do, they'll just be getting traffic from us. And of course, we focus on generating highest quality traffic possible, which is a pre-framed, write this down. If you're taking notes right now, the highest level of traffic, the highest quality of traffic that you can ever get, okay, is what's called a pre-framed traffic, okay? A traffic that comes to your site, and those visitors are already pre-framed, already pre-interested, okay? And so the traffic that we are utilizing for this rotator is traffic from our social media, okay? We also are going to be scaling it out, and we are setting aside a budget on the corporate level of 6 figures per month, okay? It's 100,000 plus, at least $100,000 per month on budget, and we don't really want to market like on a corporate level because we don't really need to, okay? We focus on building out the vision, of building out the platform, and building our members, okay? Building out you guys. So I said, okay, so when lifetime goes to $24.97, okay, lifetime membership goes to $24.97, those people that commit, we will send them traffic as a bonus, okay? We're not selling co-ops here, we don't play that game, but as a bonus, just to help you out, be cool to you, we're gonna do that for you, right? And so we can afford to do that because we take part of your $24.97, which is also 50% commissionable if you're a pro level member, okay? Even if you're a pro monthly member. When you refer somebody and that somebody upgrades to lifetime, you're able to get 50% commissions on a $2,497. So what we're doing on a corporate level, we're not dipping into your commissions. You still get 50%. We're digging into our part, okay, of the operational money. You know, and we're setting aside a portion of that money to run traffic, right, on the corporate side, and then just basically distribute that traffic across this rotator and to our members, okay, help you grow the business. And so this discount that we had for $497, it already ended, okay? A lot of people took advantage of it. Now, the traffic is running. We are scaling it out, and it's gonna get ramped up pretty rapidly here with the Instagram traffic that we're gonna be buying. Well, we're looking to, you know, that link is gonna generate anywhere from 10,000 to 30,000 visitors every single day. So it's gonna go really quickly. What the challenge that we ran into is some people were not able to upgrade due to the ClickBank not accepting your payment. Right? And so we had some people like that. We have fixed that. Well, it wasn't really broken. We just needed to write some, make sure that we have this master hop link approved on ClickBank, because we have ClickBank and ClickBank. Okay, ClickBank is our primary processor, and ClickBank is our alternative processor, right? And so today we pushed it out. We pushed out an update in the members area. Okay, and I told you that, you guys. Okay, to where people can now upgrade. Let me show this to you, and then I want to get into because I want to talk to you about this master's level here. Okay, let me just show this to you. So right now, when you log in, okay, when you log into the back office, okay, you will see this button here, and it's going to say upgrade to Pro or upgrade to Lifetime, depending on what level you are. And you can just click on the button, or you can click on the arrow. Both things are clickable. Okay, and it drops down this and gives you the option if you were not able to pay. Let's say if you are a pro level member, okay, if you're paying $49 and you were not able to upgrade to Lifetime, okay, with ClickBank, you can now log in and you can now go and click on ClickBank, okay, and will take you to a discounted $497, still the same offer. Okay, now please pay attention. Here's what we're doing, okay. Hold on, let me put this in here. Okay. Now, instead of, which is initially what the agenda was like this, right? So the game plan, or what I thought about doing was, we would put people on support, and when the offer ended, we would only make this available to the people who would not purchase through ClickBank. It creates a little bit of an extra hassle for us on our side. To track that and create these plugins and develop these plugins that would identify people who were not able to pay through ClickBank. Requires time, requires effort, and I just said, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, anybody that has upgraded to the pro level lifetime membership, okay, even if it's a $497 at a discounted rate, because we have been running that discount up until this time. Okay. Muhammad says, speak slowly. I'm already trying to speak as slow as possible, Muhammad. Understand that a lot of people are overseas, and I want to make sure that it's, it makes sense to everybody, right? But I appreciate that feedback. I'll try to make sure that it's clear. So instead of going and trying to, to focus on things that will be temporary, okay, for this particular promotion, what we're doing is we're gonna keep things very simple. Simplicity is something I'm for, right? I said, look, anybody that has already gone a lifetime with us, okay, they're eligible to get added to the rotator. All you have to do is email our support, okay, support@4%.com, all spelled out, and give them your affiliate link for any of the funnels you want to give them to, okay, or any of the funnels you want to send traffic to. Make sense? They will verify to make sure that you are in fact a lifetime active member, and they will add your link to our rotator. Okay, traffic is running right now, okay, and it's scaling. Make sense, you guys? If you were not able to pay through ClickBank for this upgrade, now if you don't want to upgrade, I'm not gonna force you. It's your business, it's your life, man, it's your future. I'm just here to tell you and see what can I do to help you, because essentially what happens here is for the $497 upgrade that's available for the Pro Lifetime, okay, you're getting at least 680 visitors from the rotator. In other words, your link will stay there until you hit 680 unique visitors to your link, okay, which is equals to $497 approximately worth of traffic. Okay, it's about a 73 cents per click comes out to be. The traffic is highest quality. This traffic typically is like, I would if I would pay $1.50 per click for this level of traffic, I would still go for it because it's really, really high quality traffic. Make sense, you guys? So I wanted to keep it very, very fair. Instead, actually, it's not really fair to the company because no other company, to my knowledge, would ever do that. But because I don't have any partners here, we can call our shots. And so I've always valued people over money. But there is so much I can do. Okay, because I cannot suffocate the company because we want to make sure that the company grows and it has the air that it needs, to breathe and develop. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Today we have added ClickBetter. Okay, you can upgrade to a lifetime using ClickBetter if ClickBank is not allowing you to pay. Okay, and you will still be qualified for the same offer, for the same promotion. Now, I want to make sure this is very, very clear to everybody, okay, you guys? This will be the last time that this promotion will ever take place, okay? This will be the last time. This offer, okay, we have set a timer for this particular promotion. I understand this is the weekend, okay? So we're setting this up to expire on Monday, this coming Monday, okay, at midnight Eastern time, which will be 11 p.m. Central, and it will be 9 p.m. Eastern. Does that make sense? So essentially, what you have an opportunity here to do is, if you don't already, if you didn't already do that, and you would like to, okay, you can get yourself upgraded to a lifetime essentially for free because you're getting just in traffic bonus alone. It's a wash, okay. And in addition to anything else you want to do with it, okay, we're gonna give you enough traffic to pay for your $497. Does that make sense? Can you buy more traffic at this time? No, Tanisha, because we're not selling co-ops. This is not a co-op where we sell shares or anything like that. This is just a bonus from us to help our members. Now, we will be bringing this offer back. Okay, now let me tell you what's happening on Monday. Okay, Monday, when this offer, and when you click on that button in your members area, okay, let me show this to you. And I want to talk to you about this master's level. Okay, check it out. You want to make sure, and again, this needs to be clarified, okay? If you are a free, like this account right here is a free level, okay? This is a demo account. So this is a free level membership, okay? In order for me to become a lifetime, I first need to become a Pro regular member. So I'm going to click on this link. Look, it takes me to the page. Okay, my internet is a bit slow right now. Okay. So it takes me to the page to where I can get myself upgraded, okay, to a regular pro level monthly. Okay. Now, you guys, we will be, once everything is said and done. Okay. This level right now originally is $247, but this is not there just to be there. This is actually what this is going to be once we have, let's say, Operation 100K is done and everything like that, right? This will be a drop in the ocean compared to the actual value. So once everything is built out, this is still a pre-launch discounted, price that we're still keeping, just because we're still in a build-out mode. Make sense, everybody? So you first need to pay the $49 to make sure that you get yourself to the regular, pro level. Okay. As soon as you pay that, you will be presented with an offer or with a promotion to pay the $497 and get yourself upgraded to a lifetime position if you want to. Do you have to do this? No. Okay. But it will be available to you until Monday, midnight Eastern time. Okay, everybody? Okay? So, all of this is commissionable across the board. Okay? So anybody that you referred, when they upgrade, you automatically get those commissions. All that stuff is going on, provided you have your, ClickBank and ClickBetter IDs, affiliate accounts set up, and all that good stuff, right, in the payment processor. Make sense, you guys? Are we clear on this one? So just remember, you can upgrade. If you didn't, you can still upgrade to the lifetime. Okay? $497 discounted up until Monday. On Monday at midnight, that $497 will automatically go to $997. Okay? $997. Okay? And it will stay there for a few more days. We might keep it there for, I don't know how long. But then it will go to the original $24.97 for lifetime. Okay? I want to make sure that there is no surprises. I want to make sure that everything is clear, black on white kind of thing, right? When are you going to resume up 100K in regular basis? Christy, when I operate on the campaigns, or when I work on campaigns in Operation 100K, the camera is rolling. Okay, rest assured on that one. So on Monday, I've got video team coming in here, and we're cranking out videos. Operation 100K is on the agenda for Monday as well. Okay. We got so much stuff going on, you guys. Is this live? Jasper DC. You see up there, if it says live, it's live then, man. Okay? Some of you guys will be watching this recorded, so. Okay, now that's number one. Okay, so Monday is the deadline. Please keep that in mind, because after that, we're not bringing this back, okay? Now, here's what we're doing. When the price goes to $997, okay? When it goes to the $997, your people that you refer, okay, they will see that offer, and we will still have some sort of a traffic bonus included with that offer. Okay, it helps people hit the ground running faster. Okay, it helps them leverage our traffic, our bonus, and so I think overall, and because it's going to be $997 and then eventually $24.97. There will be, some money that we can carve out to continue to offer this bonus to your people on your behalf without dipping into your commissions. Okay, like most companies would dip into your commissions for stuff like this. Okay, like if I help you close a sale or whatever, I will either drop your commissions lower, maybe I give you 40% or 35%, right, to help pay for that for your referrals bonus. Okay, we don't really want to do that. We believe that if I can help you, if you're committed, okay, and you say, look, I'm gonna commit, I'm gonna work and invest in myself, because really that's what you're doing, you're investing in yourself. I will do what I can from my side, working with what I've got, okay, to help you maximize your opportunity, to help you maximize your effectiveness, help you maximize your, growth for your business. Make sense, everybody? So long term, okay, we have a really, really cool campaign communication sequence that it's already in place for your people moving into the future. Okay, so a lot of you guys will see your commissions being doubled and tripled, okay, compared to what you're getting them now, because of the traffic bonus, and the price for the lifetime is going up also. For you, however, you have an opportunity to get that locked in, get the best price, and essentially get it for free, okay? Because it's a wash. Okay, that's that. Next thing, you guys, okay? Next thing is if you have been with us, okay, hey, by the way, before I leave this subject, okay, if you are fired up, okay, about like what we're doing, and if you have not submitted your review, your testimonial, your feedback video, right? All it takes is just 1 minute. Don't go on talking about stuff for like an hour, okay? 1 minute video. We're building out like all these, all these like upgrade pages and all these, channels and arms that we have, all these campaigns and systems that we're doing. We wanna feature as many of our current members as possible. Also, we're building out inside the members area. There's gonna be a place where I want to feature all the success stories. Everybody that's fired up. Everybody that's like, dude, I'm in it, and I've committed. I'm gonna plant my flag here. I'm gonna learn this marketing thing. I'm gonna make it happen. Here I am, right? So if you're that type of person, send us your video testimonial. Okay. Again, it takes a group. Like you're not an island. You cannot succeed as an island. You can leverage what's happening. You can leverage and create momentum. It's all about, in business, a lot of times, you guys, it's about riding the wave of opportunity, right? So right now we have a tremendous momentum going on, okay? So if you can leverage that, it's good for you, okay? Now, if you're not 100% fired up, if you're not 100% with us or whatever the case is, I understand there's a lot of people. Some people are just coming in to just check it out, right? And just try to steal as many ideas as possible. We got companies already try to, copying what we do, which is totally fine, right? I guess it's a form of flattery, when somebody copies what you do. But here's the thing. You want to capitalize on opportunities, right? If you're not 100% fired up, don't bother, okay? If you're just checking things out like this, that's fine. But if you're with us, okay, I want your video. Send us your 1 minute video. Send it to support. Upload it to YouTube. Send us the link, okay? Send it to support so we can feature you in our funnels, in our promotions, so we can feature you on the corporate site. We have a new, a really, really cool corporate site that we're launching out. We are launching out a really, really powerful funnel that will give you an ability to brand yourself, okay, for lifetime. This will be available for life. This is the super funnel I was talking about this whole time for lifetime members. So that one is coming out, okay? There's going to be a lot of you guys will be featured there. And so it's going to be really, really cool, okay? Again, if you're fired up, send us your video if you haven't already, okay? If you got results, all that stuff, let us know. I want to hear you. Now, next, you guys, we have this portfolio, right? I've been talking about. So if you have been with us for any period of time, you probably heard me talk about this portfolio model, right? This marketplace that we're building out. Pour some water on this guy. Mark Anthony's fired up, huh? We are the pioneers. Danielle, what we're doing is really unique. I believe that we're onto something really, really great here. And we're doing it. I believe that we're doing it right because we see success stories, and it's about creating systems that will help you, okay, get what you want at the same time without you even realizing initially, okay. But how can we help you get the knowledge that will allow you to become independent, a true entrepreneur for life, to where one day, if you don't want to depend on 4%, look, ultimately you want to be able to depend on yourself, okay? So this is the big reason behind what we're doing. But I understand money cures a lot of problems, right? So if I can help you generate income initially, 90% of your problems will disappear, okay? So, and we do that through systems. We do that in a way that's not, we don't want to focus on business opportunity here. That's the last, I want to stay as far from that as possible, okay? We don't want to do that. We don't want to create this environment to where people have to recruit other people to do the same thing, to do the same thing. Now, this is part of what we do. We have that because what we do is we take I was an affiliate marketer, right? I promoted other people's programs. I created my own programs. I've done network marketing, multi-level marketing. I've done all these different things, right? And so I wanted to create a system to where I take the best from what I've seen happening in affiliate marketing world. What's the best? I've done CPA, did really well with CPA, for example. Did really well with network marketing. So the stuff that I loved the most, right, in affiliate world, what was that, right? Now, what did I like the most in network marketing? What did I like the most in CPA? What did I like the most in info marketing, which is creating my own product and selling my own product, and this curation of affiliate and team and environment and duplication and leverage, all that stuff, right? The best components of all these we wanted to bring into the 4% model. Okay, so essentially this is a hybrid. This is a summary of the coolest experiences and the coolest ideas that I had, the biggest breakthroughs that I had over the last 13 years of doing this on the internet, right? And I wanted to bring it here, but without the bad that I've seen happening. Like, for example, what's good about network marketing? Well, network marketing is awesome because they got people that are coming together, right? They do the events. That's awesome. There's a sense of community, sense of camaraderie, right? I love that. People always together, seems like, right? So they have this sense of family, unity, right? I love that. What's bad about that? Well, they keep you captive, right? They have their product line and they're recruiting people to recruit people to recruit people to recruit people, and it creates a closed loop business model. And it's a good when a company has a good product to push. Nothing wrong with that, okay? But when a company has a product just to have a product and they're really selling opportunity, that's when you get in some hot waters. And that's where a lot of people can get messed up and screwed up. So we don't want to do that. So what we wanted to do is, I look at what Apple is doing, right? I'm like, dude, if Apple, number one, probably the biggest revenue generating company, I think, currently is Apple, okay? They got more money sitting in their bank account than any 3 world governments combined. Okay? Crazy. So, what do? Imagine, right? So the central platform for Apple is what? Is iTunes. Okay? Whether you like them or not, it doesn't matter. Let's just use them for metaphorical example here, right? Cross-reference example. So iTunes, I'm a big Apple fan. I mean, I got everything Apple. Okay, I love them. I just think they're the coolest company in the world. Okay, and the results show it. Now, check it out. iTunes is a central hub for them. If you don't have iTunes, you can't really do much with Apple, right? So everything's kind of like around iTunes. Now, what if there was what if we could do something like that in business? Okay, to where it would be like iTunes, create like a central place, right? An environment conducive to success, like an incubator of success. You know what I mean? Like a training center that's world class. You know what I mean? That focuses on teaching people how to become the most powerful, influential, and dominant in their business and life. Really turning an individual into somebody that's extraordinary. Okay, the world needs more people like that. Okay, world needs more people like that. So I believe that with our educational piece of the 4%, okay, we have that handled. Okay, power in marketing, influence, and dominance. Okay, you don't compete, you dominate. PID. That's right, you guys. Okay. Now on the business side of it, we want to have this iTunes-like environment to where, imagine if you referred anybody to the 4% for any product or any or even a free account, right? That person is like you referring them to iTunes, and they created an iTunes account, and then if they buy a song, if they buy a DVD, if they buy an app, if they buy 2 apps or 500 apps, if they do anything, if they buy a book or whatever, right? What if you could get paid on that person commissions, okay, every time they make a purchase from anything iTunes related, right? Would that be awesome? Okay. Well, I don't know. I haven't heard that Apple does that. Okay. Now we can do that in business. Does that make sense? So in business environment, on the business side of things, the systematic, okay, approach of it is like this. It's an ecosystem, and I talked about it. Right now it's becoming more crystal, right? And hopefully you guys starting to understand how things are coming together. So we have our core products, right, that we create and we put out there from the 4%, but we also have, just like people can submit their apps on Apple, right, and they can sell their apps or songs through the iTunes, for example, right? And you, an affiliate, could get paid on it, right? Amazon pays 8%. But this is even cooler because we're talking about putting our stake in the ground here, you guys, okay? And turning this vision into a household name and brand in the world, okay? Now, don't do this. Don't look at this as like, okay, they're doing it over there on the 4% level, okay? Think about it like this is your business, because it really is. You know what I mean? Like the people that you refer here, if it's 100 people, dude, these people are in your business. This is your business that you're building here. You're not building 4%. You're building your people. Why? Because we allow you to, to connect your autoresponder with and sync it with your membership here, right? So when you refer somebody, if they're a free member, you can put them on your free members list. You know who they are. You can communicate with them, right? We are being super open about it. I don't really care about capturing your people. Yeah, we're going to serve them. We're going to, we're going together as a group. But you're building your business. And if you're just getting started, if you don't know how to communicate with him yet or whatever the case is, it's okay. Okay? But this is where you work on yourself, sharpen your skill, sharpen your saw, make sure that you get better every day so that you can, you become somebody who's worthy to lead those people that you brought in if that's what you want. Does that make sense? If somebody goes pro level and they upgrade, guess what? They can be added to your other list in your autoresponder that you keep, okay? And you know who they are. Again, it's being super open. It's all API based. It's like real time, okay? So you building your business, you guys, okay? Later on, we're going to be launching out these, these small groups. Like literally, you'll be able to get together with your people in Toronto. You'll be able to get your people in, Pennsylvania, Miami. Australia, where are you in the world? Germany, you know what I mean? And so we'll have these local groups going on and taking place. So the idea is massive, right? So as you're building this, right, you're building your business really. Okay? Now, here's the thing. We identify great companies and great products that deliver the most potent trainings, okay, and information and programs in some of the key areas of business and life. Okay, Chicago, there you go. Okay, so we're starting out with what we know best, which is business, and what everybody needs to get good at right away, because we understand money cures a lot of problems, right? I can talk to you about personal development all day long here, but if I don't help you put money in your bank account, a lot of that personal development will get old pretty quickly. And I understand it, right? I can talk to you about relationships all day long, but you're like, dude, help me put money in the bank account, and I can figure out how to be a little bit happier with my relationships, okay? The reason most people get divorced, number one reason people get divorced is because of the financial struggles. People fight, okay? Makes sense. We get it, okay? So we start with business. Now, what are some of the key areas in business that people need to understand and become great at to become that 4%er in business, okay? Because when they get great in business, their financial side will be better, their relationship side will be a little bit better, and now they can focus on, hey, I'm not really pressed for, for money, so I get a little bit of that breathing room financially, right? Dude, I can invest to go and invest in myself. I can go to some personal development seminars. I can go see Bob Proctor, right? I can go and invest in myself and get some of these courses. And now everything starts to flow, right, in your business. Okay? Does that make sense? Gina. Okay? So in business, we don't want to overwhelm people with we don't want to bombard them with things. Okay? Traffic generation is critical. It's not optional. Okay? Influence is not optional. You got to understand that. Okay? Conversion is not optional. So there are some key areas in business. Okay? So we start with that. So instead of focusing on just like fire hosing information on people, we say, you know what? What do I focus? What do I want to focus on right now? Like right now in 2017, you know, when it comes to traffic, what do we need? Okay, what's hot? Where are the trends? Where's the puck going? You know what I mean? I want to go where the puck is going, like Gretzky said once, right? And if we can develop that skill to identify, to spot opportunities, spot trends, right? And write those trends together, you know what I mean? We will win. Okay? Of course, all the traffic sources and can work, but if you can be on a cutting edge of what's happening, like for example, Instagram is really, really hot. It's probably Facebook and Instagram right now, you guys, is the hottest thing around. Okay, for traffic. Okay, we're getting some, we're doing some minor ads right now on Facebook, about to scale it out, and the conversions are insane because these people are pre-framed. Okay, they're not cold prospects. They're pre-framed coming to your landing pages, and we see some people reporting, you know, I've got 4 clicks, I've got 12 clicks, I've got 20 clicks, I've got a few sales already, right? Because there's a pre-framed traffic. You know, the idea is not to get 100,000 visitors in 2 seconds anymore. The idea is to get 50 visitors or 500 visitors, but the engagement on those visitors and ROI is through the roof because they're pre-framed. Make sense, everybody? Okay, so that way your expenses, your traffic bill is not over the top, right? You cut down on your traffic cost, but you get a lot better traffic, so at the end of the day, your return is like this and your cost is like this, right? Again, goes back to that, 96% and 4%. 4% is all about that. It's cutting that fat, right? So we created a course that we will be selling on Instagram. It's called Insta Traffic Mastery. Okay, Instagram, the power of Instagram is incredible with the strategies that are being presented in this course that we're going to be launching out. The course is done by Tim Karsliev. Okay, he was here in our studio a couple weeks ago. We recorded the course. It's 10 modules. The content is mind-blowing. I know traffic and I understand, I see the power of it. But to be able to generate, like these guys, up to 4 million visitors in a matter of 3 days from Instagram, where they only got like 600 million users right now, okay? And Facebook acquiring them, and Facebook has got like just over 1.5 billion users, but there is 7.4 billion users or billion people in the world that are not even on Facebook, and Facebook's vision is to connect the world like this, right? With the free internet. Guess what? They're gonna make it happen. Okay? So if we can position ourselves and get great and really understand this strategy right now, okay, we're gonna win. Simple as that. Make sense? You wanna be the sharpest guy or the sharpest gal in this particular genre of traffic generation, because this is where Facebook is going. You don't want to be this latecomer, okay? And then be like, okay, there's 5 billion people on Facebook right now. There's 3 billion people on Instagram right now, and then you're just waking up to the fact that, okay, well, this is actually a real thing. Take the time to learn this now, right? So that you can, as those people are coming in, you are the expert in this space. You own this space. You know what I mean? You are like, dude, I understand this. I can do it. I can replicate it. I know you're not just shooting in the dark anymore. You know this. Make sense? So that's why we created this Instagram, and I went for the best. I'm like, who is the best in Instagram right now? And so Tim Karsliev, he is also part of a network, and these guys all work together. And they literally control it. They got at their fingertips, I believe 4 or 5 million people on Instagram that they can channel. So this is influence marketing right now, right? Anytime they want, okay? Through multiple accounts, they got a network, they've got a syndicate going on, etc., etc. Very, very few people. There is literally, I can count them on my fingers, okay? That understand what is happening, that understand the game, and they're real deal. Okay, there's a lot of fake and pretenders in Instagram, because anytime when there is a trend happening, okay, there's a lot of these wannabes. Okay, there's a lot of these wolf in sheep's clothes, you know, stuff going on, right? To where, you know, somebody heard something and they see where they, you know, they see the momentum, they see the buzz, right? And they just want to make as much money as possible capitalizing on that, but they really don't have any idea what they're doing, you know? So they'll do stuff like, hey, we're gonna sell you followers. Dude, who needs followers? You don't need followers if they don't care about you, right? How many? Check this out. How many of you guys here? Okay, how many of you guys here? I had a conversation with somebody last night, and you know, and we talked about this, this followers and engagement, you know, on social media topic, right? I said, look, imagine, has this ever happened to you? Somebody added you to some sort of a Facebook group without your permission, right? And all of a sudden you start seeing all these posts from this group, and you got no idea who these people are. You never requested to be added to the group, and it's frustrating for you, right? You're like, dude, you know, how to get out of here? I never requested it. I don't know who these people are. Okay? Has it ever happened to anybody here? Okay, it happens to me all the time. Okay? You get pissed, you get frustrated, right? It's because you don't need that stuff. Well, if somebody's trying to sell you a package on Instagram, which is happening a lot right now, okay, saying, hey, pay me the money, I'm gonna get you 10,000 followers. It's the same thing as somebody adding you to the Facebook group without your permission, okay? Almost the same thing. And you're paying for them, right? Where's the common sense? It doesn't make sense, okay? So it's not about the followers, it's about understanding how to create engagement, okay? And ROI. It's about monetizing what you're doing there. You're not doing Facebook, you're not doing, you know, Instagram for just feel good about, you know, emotions or whatever, right? You're in business, so you want to make sure that you understand how to monetize it for business. Make sense? For business. If you want to have an account, you know, personal pleasures or whatever, right? Personal interest, that's fine. But you're in business. Rule number one in business is to stay in business. And if you're going to do these shady things or shady, you know, approaches to marketing, you're not going to be in business for a long time, right? And people, don't, at the end of the day, if there's no money coming in, who cares if you got 1 million followers and only 2 people like your stuff, you know? So we wanted to make sure that this course is, well, I'll tell you this, you guys, I was with Tim and we shot it together, and I was the guy that was listening to what he was teaching, and I was, you know, we were just basically going back and forth. You will absolutely love it. Here's what I'll tell you. This is going to be the most powerful, the most comprehensive Instagram mastery training available anywhere in our space, okay? And so we are going to be launching that out next week, and it's going to happen in 2 phases, okay? I want to explain to you how that's going to work, okay? So this is going to be our first of many products that is coming in. So think of iTunes, right? Somebody created an app, and now they're putting it into our iTunes, okay? Into our network, into our portfolio, right? So what we do is we launch it out, but we want to make sure that people, because a lot of these guys, you know, they are very protective of their brand, okay? Tim Karsliev, dude, he is. I was like, wow, super protective of his brand on Instagram, and rightly so, right? Who wouldn't? You know, he worked too hard for it. So the last thing he needs is somebody misrepresenting him or somebody saying stuff that is not like they shouldn't be saying, or whatever the case is. Some of the other companies that we're working with, some high-level stuff, like for example, you know, we're working some things out with Les Brown, for example, right? Dave Van Hoos from the Speaking Empire. You know, I mean, Forbes Riley wants to do something with us. We've got some people, you know, Grant Cardone, for example, right? So these guys don't have affiliates promoting their stuff. They're not playing the affiliate game, right? Because they don't want, they understand that one affiliate can ruin everything, okay? So they get it. So they have a very, very tight syndicate, right? Just a handful of people that they trust to promote their stuff, okay? So unless you're a player in their inner circle, you can't even promote their stuff. Well, we wanted to open those opportunities. So we are creating this master's level in the 4%, okay? So the master's level, basically we're gonna put everybody through the certification. Is gonna put you through an education process that will position you and teach you how to become a super affiliate, like a master promoter on the internet, okay? To where, and it also opens the doors to all these big name, brands and companies and individuals that will help you leverage our brand. And I told you guys this, right? So I don't want to repeat myself too much, okay? The masters, okay, we are launching out at the summit, at the conference, okay? So what's going to happen is at the conference, okay, we are going to be releasing a very, very, very powerful channel for the 4%, okay? The master's arm, if you will, okay, to where all these other companies that I just mentioned to you will automatically be available for those people that are certified, okay? You have the funnel for each of the products, everything is exclusive, and you can run traffic to them, okay? Again, teaching you how to do that, and you can promote them. Now, we work out the best compensation for our people, right? The best opportunities for you to make as much money as possible. Like, for example, Speaking Empire. You'll be able to go from, somebody on the front end, right? And they'll pay you, anywhere from, or all the way up to 80% commissions, okay? Not on every single product, but there are some products that will pay up to 80% commissions. The best part is, like, for example, Speaking Empire, they got several and multiple products. So we create that, and we systematize it in a way that as long as you made at least a front-end flagship product sale, okay, their team can take over, and they'll follow up, they'll work with your people, with your prospects or with your customers, okay? That entire channel is now becomes a system in of itself for you working on your behalf. So you can have this system here, coaches, consultants, strategy sessions, other products, etc. Ascension model over here, all happening without you needing to do anything, okay? So they can close your sales for you, they'll call you people, and every time there's a sale made, some of these are high-ticket items. Some of these go from, and I know this is not applicable for everybody, but anywhere from $500 in commissions all the way up to like $20,000 in commissions, and some of them go directly to you. You don't have to work for them. You don't have to, and they're not dipping into your pocket for commissions either. So we work out a flat-out commission deal for you, right, as an affiliate, by being a certified master-level member, okay, that you are able to get those commissions even when they work the funnel. You guys get it? This will be the most powerful system that has ever been created in our space, to my knowledge. Okay? If there is anything that's more powerful, I don't know about. But I've been here for 13 years, and I know a lot of what's going on. And I'm very, very fired up about this one, because I know this, for an affiliate, it'll be like heaven on earth, which was the original vision for when we launched it out, right? So imagine you have this company here, you have this company here, you have Les Brown's team, you have all these, you have Techademics over here, right? And we work on a per product, we work on a product sales model. So in other words, we're not really focused on opportunity so much. We go after products. Now, each of these arms can be channeled, and I told you this from the beginning if you were with us, right? There are several different markets that we can go after. Affiliate marketers, we can go after, create specific, these channels for network marketing, millions and millions of people, consultants, real estate, insurance, car sales people, etc., etc., etc. Very, very powerful. Make sense? Now, at the front of all this, there is a front end door to the 4%, because all these arms are connected to the 4% house, right? If you will. So you can also refer people through the front door of the house, right, for free to the 4%. Now, when they come in to the front door for free to the 4%, right, they also get attached to you. So either they come here from this door or the front door. It doesn't matter how they come in, they get attached to you. Okay, as long as they come in through one of the funnels that is that you are running from the 4%, make sense? They get attached to you, and anything they do within this iTunes, if they buy this product or this song or this ticket or this thing or this app right here, you are getting compensated. Okay, it's an ecosystem that is mind-boggling. Okay, and at the end of the day, you are getting compensated. Now, attached forever. That's right. Okay. You guys like this? Again, this is news for some of you because, you know, if you're brand new here, but for some of you this is a review, but I wanted to be a little bit more more detailed about this to make sure that you really understand what's happening. Okay, so check this out. Okay, check this out. This model, all these channels and arms right here that I'm talking to you about, you guys, we are launching out at the conference. Okay, it's a big launch at the conference. You want to make sure that you are at the conference. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Okay, so this is going to be available to the public, all these other funnels, right? Now, internally, we are launching out Insta Traffic Mastery course next week. Okay, so it's currently going through an approval with ClickBank. Okay, it's going to go through ClickBank again, very easy. Okay, Paul is saying, I'm there, dude, man. Everybody should be there, man. Everybody should be there because this is going to be a pivotal point in your business. The conference is going to be a pivotal point in your business, you guys, okay? If you're at the conference, check this out. Anybody that gets a conference ticket, I understand there are some people, there are some situations happening, right, in life. Life happens. I get it. So we're going to be streaming this conference as well, okay? So if you cannot go there, be physically there in the room, which is always the best thing to do, is for you to be physically over there, you will still be able to participate through stream. Now, what we're doing is anybody that gets the ticket, whether it's a, like a physical, you actually go to there, or you get yourself a live stream ticket, you will be eligible to get your master's level, okay? You'll be grandfathered into the master's level at no cost. The master's level, you guys, and I told you this before, is $5,000. Okay, it's $5,000. That's what it will be selling for. It will be worth every penny. The reason for that is because it's for the training, but also one of the, and this is huge. I was really pleased that we were able to work this out. Okay, so check this out. Imagine this Speaking Empire arm, right? This channel right here. So they got multiple products. They got the entire funnel over here. Okay, Les Brown has got his stuff. You know, we've got all these different things, right? Typically, okay, what they would do is they would make you buy the product that you want to promote. Okay, so if you want to promote, you know, as an affiliate, if you want to promote a $5,000 coaching thing, right, or a you know, program or a mastermind or a $10,000 retreat or whatever the thing is, you've got to own that. And they want you to promote the products that you own. And I understand why, because you want to be the product of the product. It's kind of you know, it doesn't make sense to sell a product that you don't own. Okay, you know, affiliates, they're conditioned like that. But real companies, they're like, dude, you know, we call our shots and we want our people to know the product. We want them to be through the product. So we want them to be knowledgeable on the product. So what we were able to work out is a deal to where a master level people, okay, if you're a master's level with the 4%, you will automatically be qualified to earn all the commissions, okay, on all of these products, doesn't matter how big the ticket is, without you needing to purchase the product yourself necessarily. Okay, I understand the entire portfolio between all these channels that will be attaching to the 4% here is going to be into multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, so it's like a huge mega super mall, and it's ever growing, right? So for those people that are master's level, okay, with the 4%, you don't have to necessarily purchase the products on which you will want to earn commissions on. Make sense? So this is huge, man. Huge. Potentially saving you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay? So check it out. Here's how we're gonna do this, okay? This next week, we're launching out Insta Traffic Mastery internally, okay? We're bringing them that internally. The way it will work is we'll make it available for people to purchase through the 4% members area, okay, at a discount, okay? We're always gonna take care of you guys first, no matter what. I always try to work out a deal with all these people, like Tim, you know, he's like, you know, he's like, you know, some of these, he's like, I bought a course on Instagram from a very, very reputable company out there for like $1,500, and it was a fraction of what I actually teach in my course. I'm like, dude, you know, I mean, got 4%ers, man. Always want to take care of 4%ers. So you guys will always get the best deal when we do like a pre-launch or whatever the thing is internally. It's always going to be the best deal for the members of the 4%. Everything is commissionable, but it's commissionable to the people that are qualified to earn commissions on those products. Like for example, if it's a core product from the 4%, okay, we can forego that because it's a different channel. But if it's a product by somebody that is a third-party vendor, makes sense? Those commissions are reserved to the master level members only. You guys got it? So when we go into a pre-launch, an internal pre-launch, okay, you don't have your links to promote to the outside to outside world, right, yet. So you cannot really misrepresent, okay? You cannot really misrepresent the product yet. Okay, so we are able to do an internal launch, and anybody that you referred to the 4%, when they buy, if you are eligible to earn that commission, you'll automatically earn that commission. Make sense? It will be a bestseller. You guys got it? At the event, okay, at the conference, we are opening up a whole division of all these outside funnels that you will be able to run. You know, and sell to outside of the world, but you will be certified by that time. Okay, so that's everything. Hopefully, you guys can connect the dots, and you see what's happening, what's going on, right? You love the commissions, okay? Who else loves the commissions, huh? Need to get to master's level. Okay, so here's a heads up for you guys. I don't really want to roll this out. I don't want to roll out the Insta Mastery course. Insta Traffic Mastery before allowing you guys to position yourself to earn the commissions, because I know some people out there, you know, you have one member, maybe you have one free member, maybe you have any members. If you have any members in the 4%, if they purchase, okay, and you're not qualified to earn that commission, you'll just forego that commission. Okay, now I'll tell you this. I'll give you an example. Let's see. Now, you don't necessarily have to own the course yourself. Like, you don't have to buy the course, you know, if you're not able to, but you will be able to earn commissions on it. Make sense? So the commissions will be, I'll tell you, Insta Traffic Mastery, we will be selling it to the public, you guys, for $997. Okay, $997. You'll be selling to the public. Okay, you'll be earning commissions on that, totally passively. Internally, okay, we'll be selling that for $497. You'll be earning passive commissions on that one, okay? The way this is going to work is like this. We're going to hold the internal pre-launch for that until probably the end of the week, okay, of next week. And what we'll do is sometime on Monday, okay, sometime on Monday, you guys, we will open up our event page, okay, with all the details about the conference, all that good stuff, okay? We'll allow you, if you don't have an event ticket yet, for those of you guys who already got your event ticket, you're set, man. We can, you're already good to go. If you don't have an event ticket yet, you'll be able to grab that, okay, because you will want to be at the event anyways. So you will want to grab that before we go into this internal pre-launch. Make sense? Because as soon as you grab your event ticket, it automatically positions you and qualifies you for the master's level, okay? So you'll be able to earn commissions from the internal pre-launch, okay? Am I making sense, you guys? Does this make sense? Or am I confusing you here? Okay. Now between next week and the conference, okay, you will go through a certification program. Okay, we cannot allow you to promote these funnels to the outside of the 4%. Like, in other words, we cannot give you the control of promotions of the funnels of any of these products, okay, before you have gone through the certification process. Okay, so we'll put you through that process, through the training, to make sure that you are eligible to promote it when we launch out these outside funnels. Okay, so the way this is going to work is, I'll show you here in a minute. Okay, let me see if I have a visual for that maybe. Let's see. I think I'll, one second everybody, I'll see if I can. Okay, check this out. Okay, to give you a little visual here, probably. Okay. And these are just placeholders. Okay, don't mind the prices. Don't worry about the images. These are placeholders right now. But this is coded. Okay, it's getting ready. Okay, so check it out. For example, obviously, the Traffic Mastery is not going to be the $49, but it will have a marketplace would look similar to something like that, right? You click on a category. You click on a category. It shows you all the products available in that category. Okay. Now, if you own the product, you will have a button over here that says Access. You click it, boom, goes to that product. Everything is under one umbrella here. Okay. If somebody doesn't own the product, they'll have a button say Enroll. Okay. They click it, it goes to the product, sales page. When they purchase, you get the credit if they are attached to you inside of this ecosystem. Make sense, you guys? So there could potentially be hundreds of income streams available, okay, to you as a member, as a pro member of the 4%. Now, each product will have another button over here, okay, somewhere on this side. It will say Promote, okay? So if you are a master's level member, okay, you'll be able to click that Promote button. It takes you to that product's affiliate center, okay, with all the tools, everything you need, links, etc., etc. Make sense? It'll be really easy. You cannot. It will be impossible for you to get lost. But this gives you. Hold on a second. This will give you literally, like, in a very near future, you guys. Okay, you'll have like hundreds of income streams that will be available to you. Okay, and again, the whole idea is you building your business, man. Ladies, you guys get it? It's your business. You introduce people to this house. You want to, we maintain this for you. Okay, we maintain the funnels. Shiki, boom, that's right. Okay, what do? You make a commitment, right? You make a commitment. You invest in yourself. You become great. Okay, you become sharp. You learn the skill sets. Okay. You decide which product you want to get and get really good at. I suggest Instagram, definitely. I suggest anything about influence, definitely. Okay. What we'll do, you guys, is we'll create an opportunity for you. We'll build this out for you. Okay. Stuff like this. Just in coding, just to put this together. Everything is custom. We're not using any templates. We're not using any, out of the box softwares or whatever. Everything is hand coded, okay, by our genius developer, okay. We've already invested over $1 million in building out this platform. So, like, for somebody to replicate this, even if somebody wants, like, that's why I don't really care about competition, because it's one thing to be able to build it. It's a whole different game to strategize it behind the scenes. All you need to know is if you're committed, if you see the vision, make sure that you put yourself in a situation to win. Put yourself in a position to win. Okay? Teresa, very exciting. You give me hope. Okay? How many of you guys see a light at the end of the tunnel coming in, right? Like you can logically see how you could win in this business. Okay? How many? We don't compete, we create. That's right. But you know what? We don't compete, we dominate. Because we compete with ourselves. Okay? You guys, we don't use developers over, you know, these agencies or whatever that work. You know, we have a dedicated developer. This guy lives, breathes, and eats 4%. I mean, this dude wakes up at 3 in the morning to go pee, you know, and he's thinking 4%. You know what I mean? He wakes up, the first thing he does is he connects with me, right? If we're working on something, he needs to pull 20-hour day or 36-hour day, like he did once, no problem. Okay? We've got the team in place. Okay? Get clear on your future, man, ladies. Get very, very clear on what it is that you want to do. Get focused. Don't get distracted. I'm telling you, people that are distracted, you can do whatever the heck you want. But distracted people will be distracted. Okay? What we're building out here for everybody is a platform to where you can get people for free. You can get people from any one of these funnels. You just got to be, you got to be positioned to win. Take advantage of any opportunity that you can that makes sense to you. Okay? Number one is this first quarter, you guys, will be very, very important for you. Why? Because we're launching out this ecosystem, like officially. You know what I mean? We talked about it a lot, but right now we're launching it out. Okay? At the conference, we officially launch this to the general public. Okay? If you're at the conference, that means that you need to have a ticket. If you have a ticket, it automatically allows you to become a master's level at no cost. We're going to do this once. It will never be repeated again. Okay? You get your committed t-shirts, Kirk. Okay? Does that make sense? We're going to do this for the first conference. Okay? We're going to have about 2,000 people there. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll see. If we need to expand, we'll expand. But it's not about the amount of people. It's about the quality of people that are committed, that will want to blow this up with us. Because we're going to hit 1 million people in 4%. A lot of them can be in your team. Okay? A lot of them can be in your team. You can have a team with 10,000 people very, very easily. How easy is it to get a free sign up, right? The ticket is $1,497, Susan. Sujan, okay? $1,497. Master's level is $5,000. You get that at no cost. We grandfather you in with your ticket. At the conference, okay, when we launch this out, between now and the conference, you can have a lot of people coming through the doors on the 4% in your business, right? In your business. Check this out. You have a lot of people coming through the doors. They get attached to you. When we launch this out at the conference, remember, you are already qualified and positioned to be able to earn commissions on all of the product lines, right? On everything. When your people that are attached to you, when they hear the announcement, and boom, they start buying products, because they're already attached to you and they're already in this ecosystem, who's getting the commission? You guys get it? Who's getting the commission? You're getting the commission. Okay? There will be people in the room at the conference to where when we launch these, you know, this model out, okay, they're gonna hit 100,000, they're gonna hit 20,000, they're gonna hit 30,000, they're gonna hit $300,000 in a single day in affiliate commissions. Many of them will be right here listening to me right now on this live stream tonight. Okay? So this is a couple things that I wanted to make sure that you guys understand. Okay, we are launching. We're going to be opening up the event ticket ability for you to get your ticket for the event on Monday. Okay, you guys. So stay tuned for that. Later next week, again, just a quick recap. Later next week, we're opening up internal pre-launch for intra-traffic mastery, Insta Traffic Mastery, right? You want to make sure that you are positioned before we do that, because when we open it up and you're not a master's qualified yet, you're gonna miss out on those commissions. Okay. Now, SEO Mastery course is also being worked on right now. Okay, by Josh Earp. Okay, same model over there. Okay, master level position or master level people, you'll automatically be able to earn commissions on that one. As far as you're concerned, you just decide which product do you want to decide, what skills you wanna acquire for yourself. Okay, as far as getting the product, if you wanna master Instagram, which I would recommend you do that now. Okay, because this is where the puck is going. Facebook is really aggressive with that. And some things that Instagram is doing right now, it's really unique, like ability to link each of the posts to a specific link to website affiliate promote. It's crazy. Get great at whatever channel, become an expert on whatever territory you want to be expert in, right? And then get committed and invest in yourself. Make sure that you're clear on where you want to go. Make sure that you make your plans and arrangements to either be with us at the event, live in person, or at the very least, make sure that you got yourself a live stream ticket. Okay, you'll be able to do that on Monday when we open it up. Now, I'm going to answer any questions you guys may have right now. How much longer do I have to raise the money to go? Stephen, our conference is on the 19th through the 21st of June. Okay, looking forward to the SEO course. Okay, cool. Is there any replay the conference live stream? As the time zone is different. Hardy, if you have a live stream ticket, okay, you'll be able to, you will have an ability, we'll have those details out, okay, but you will have an ability to get a replay if you would like to, okay? So the tickets will be on sale for a week. Marcus Lee, we're opening the tickets to go on sale again on Monday, and they're gonna remain open until however we want them to be open. Okay, so they're not going to be limited for just a week. But the thing is I would suggest that if you don't have a ticket yet, get your ticket as soon as possible. Definitely try to get your ticket before the internal pre-launch of the Insta Traffic Mastery, because with your ticket purchase, you automatically be in position at the master's level, right? So that you'll be able to earn the commissions on, if anybody that you referred, if they purchase, you're going to be in a position to get the commission. Make sense? With your ticket purchase. Will the conference be online? I cannot fly to US. Yeah, if you cannot fly to the US, you'll be able to get a live stream ticket. You'll be able to watch the conference from your phone, your computer, your TV, your iPad, from your home if you cannot fly. Okay? So there should be no reason for anybody to not be able to be there with us, either live in person or virtual. Okay, the date is June 19th through the 21st, and again, all the details, the venue, all that stuff is going to be available on Monday. Okay, you guys. Will attendees get ready for the? Will attendees get replay of the live stream again? Anna, you will have an ability to get a replay. If you would like to, okay, we'll have that information out as well. Yes, we do know the hotel, Pidgam. It will be on the live conference page. The venue information will be there. What is the name of the place in Orlando will be staying? Again, just answer that question. What else is included in the price of the? What else is included in the ticket price, Vic? Oh my goodness, Gene. Okay, lots. Okay, lots of things are included, you guys. You will see all the details, ticket, what's included. There are different tickets that you can get, if you want to. All that details will be available on the event page, which will be launched out on Monday for you, okay? Hey Vic, what is the best funnel to run if using the lifetime member clicks? I would say show me the money funnel. It's a free. Go for zero resistance funnel. Okay, you guys. Because again, as long as you get somebody in at a free level, no credit card required, they're already tagged into you. So anything they purchase from within, provided you're qualifying those, on that affiliate compensation, then you get paid. Okay. Where do we send our prospects for the Monday's night webinar? Mary, we'll be streaming every Monday. We'll be streaming on our fan page. Okay, so feel free to share or send your prospects there, and then or maybe share it on your wall and include your link. Okay, how long will the master certification process take once it's available? Louis, it will be a series of live classes, virtual classes, like a webinars. What we'll do is you'll get the core training, okay, on the masters. You will get there's going to be a lot of really, really important influential type level or influential level type training. But then also for the products that we have available in our portfolio, right? See, before you can promote the product, before they'll trust you with the promotion of the product and give that ability into your hands, right? The vendor wants to make sure that we put you through the product knowledge training, which is something, let's say, for example, Insta Traffic Mastery. Okay, so you will go before you're able to promote it outside to the outside population, right? Outside of the 4%, you will go and you will understand what is Insta Traffic Mastery, how to position it, how to promote it, what to say, what not to say, what is this all about, what is this not. Make sure that you are very, very knowledgeable on the product. In case you don't own the product, you can still, and you're still promoting the product, you don't misrepresent the product in your messages, right? Make sense? Same thing for Speak It Empire. All these guys. Some of these guys are like super adamant about just like protecting their their messaging and stuff like that. So we're literally putting our reputation, we're sticking our neck out, putting it on the line for you. And again, we're gonna put you through the process. Make sure that you understand everything and you're not saying or doing things that you're not supposed to say or do. Okay. Let's see. Questions. I guess just chatting over here. Hotel. This is Instagram training. When it will be available? Tim's Insta training. When it will be available? Ross, again, you're probably just coming in later. We're pre-launching it internally next week. Okay, probably towards the end of next week. Epic, I'll be staying in my van. Okay. Chris Gallagher. Can we stream on Monday in the back office as well? Probably can. We can probably embed it. That's a good question. I'll find out I'll find out. I don't see why not. We can probably embed the video into the back office. So if you want to watch it from the back office, you can. We'll be able to put our we'll be able to put our affiliate links on the event page. The event is not commissionable, you guys. We don't have room for paying out commissions for the event. Not this one anyway. Maybe future ones will work something out. But this one we wanted to look. We've got Les Brown coming in. We've got Grant Cardone. We've got Tony Horton. We've got Dave Van Hoos. We've got Dustin Matthews. We've got Forbes Riley. We've got my CPA guy that does my taxes. He's coming in. We've got Russell Brunson coming in. Okay. We've got some really, I mean, the lineup is power. I mean, it's powerhouse. Okay. And the whole event outcome is transcendence. Now, each day it has its own outcome. Okay. We've got day number 1, it's all about power. It's all about traffic, funnels, getting people to your list building. Okay, it's all day 1, right away. And it's not a pitch fest. It's a workshop style. Get your laptops, get your computers. Okay, we're going to be working there. Okay, day one outcome is power promoter. Okay, powerful marketer. Day two is all about influence and persuasion. I'm telling you, you leave that event, you'll feel like you're walking on air. You'll feel like anything is possible. You'll feel like, the world is your oyster. You know what I mean? You'll feel dominant, because day three is all about domination. Okay, it'll be an experience you will never forget. That's powerhouse, Vic. It's a powerhouse. Now, think of the opportunities now. Think of the possibilities. Think of the relationships. Because everybody at the event, right? You guys will be qualified for master's level. You'll be masters, right? Now, connections that we're opening up to you guys, to all these product vendors. For example, Grant Cardone. We want to do something with him. We'll tell you more about that, and some of his stuff. The best sales trainer in the world. Okay, enough said. Okay. Doesn't have affiliates, man. Doesn't have affiliates. Doesn't trust affiliates. These guys misrepresent his stuff, right? Les Brown, okay? Speaking Empire. All these guys that we're bringing onto the event, guess what? We'll be doing something around the ecosystem with their products. Now, you're a master. Think strategically, you guys, okay? Strategy is everything. You should be going there with a very clear strategy to not only take advantage of the opportunities, not only to invest and get the knowledge, but also open up doors. You're in the room with people that are powerhouses. We're doing something exclusive and proprietary with ClickFunnels that you'll see later coming out, right? How awesome would it be for you to establish that personal relationship and personal connection with the Grant Cardone, right? Or maybe Russell Brunson, or maybe Les Brown, right? And now you're able to leverage that power in your promotions when you're building yourself out. Make sense? Okay. All right, other questions. Are the rooms still covered if we bought earlier? Yes, Mark or Mike. Man, it's getting late over here, huh? 1 a.m. Eastern. Almost. Vic, master level can promote Insta Traffic Mastery, but they need to purchase the training as well? No. Hardy, if you have an event ticket, if you hold an event ticket, again, event ticket gives you an ability to become master's level with 4%. If you're a master's level, you are qualified to promote the products and earn commissions on all the products in our portfolio, all 100%. Whether you purchase the product or not, it's up to you. Make sense? If you want to purchase it, great. If you don't want to purchase it, you want to get it later, whatever the case is, great. But we have worked out a deal with all these product vendors to where they will allow our master level people an ability to earn commissions on selling their products without having to purchase the product themselves first. Okay? What is the last day to get the ticket? Shabir, my goodness, man, last day to get the ticket, I don't know, man. I'll get it as soon as possible. Why wait till the last day? We will cover your rooms, okay? I will bring that offer back to cover your rooms, okay? I'll tell you this. If you want to ensure that your room is covered for the event, if you want to go to the event, here's what I'll do. I will include I will guarantee your room coverage if you get your ticket before we release Insta Traffic Mastery for the pre-launch. So in other words, if you get it sometime on Monday or Tuesday or before we release the Insta Traffic Mastery internally, you will guarantee that we cover your room in Orlando for all 3 days. So you don't have to pay for your hotel room. It'll cover it. Okay? After that, I will not guarantee it. Okay? All right, you guys. Look, I want to do as much as I can for you, but I can only go so much. right? I can only go so far because, okay, my Monday can't come soon enough. Okay, so some of you guys are fired up. Okay, that's good. Does any member get commissions if I become lifetime member? Yeah, if you become a lifetime member, whoever referred you, if that person has their payment account set up, they'll be getting a commission. It's an ecosystem, you guys. It's an ecosystem. Think, dude, can you guys imagine what's going to happen coming out of the conference? You know, with like all these portfolio products and all. We got companies right now, we've got product vendors and product owners beating down our door wanting to be part of what we do here in the 4%. It's crazy. It is crazy. We vet out a lot of them, okay? I don't want to put anybody here. We don't want to, like you go to ClickBank, it's a marketplace. There's no training. There is no, you go to like CPA Network, they give you like thousands of products that you can pick to promote, okay? Dude, you don't get no training, you don't get no community, you don't get nothing. And most of those products are garbage, man. They're just crappy products, you know? So what we wanted to do is we wanted to take the best in affiliate marketing, in CPA marketing. It's a marketplace thing, right? But how can we make it better? Well, we provide the training. We train you on the product, right? We vet the products out. We don't. I'm not gonna put a product in here just to have a product in here. I don't care about that stuff. I want to have the most potent information. Like, we're gonna develop a reputation, you guys. Okay, and this, you're gonna be proud of this. We're gonna develop a reputation to where if anybody recommends something from 4%, it will not be questioned in the marketplace. Why? Because we will only recommend and promote most potent, most powerful, most life-transforming products and information available. We're not going to go after promoting everything and anybody. We will develop a reputation that when you promote something, your people, and it's going to take a little bit because, you know, any new idea, you know, needs to be validated. People need to, but again, we'll show it through our actions instead of just talking about it. Okay? But the way we're going with this, you guys, is in a very near future, when you recommend something and you got that 4% seal behind it, the marketplace will not question it because there's going to be trust. Okay? There's going to be, you know, invisible connection just because of what we do and who we are, what we stand for. Okay, that's why I'm not looking for anybody. I'm looking for people that are like, dude, I want to be part of this. I'm not just here to make, you know, 20 or 200 bucks or 200,000 bucks. I really want to be a part of something great. Because these are the people, these are our people. You know, everybody else, they'll be here for here today, gone tomorrow, get as much free stuff as they want. That's great. It will serve them. You know, we'll help them out. But people who will want to be part of the culture, help develop the culture, visionaries, right? Build their businesses. When we start breaking out and we start doing these local events, you know, all kinds of different parts of the world, and you will be able to step up and say, Diana will say, you know what? I want to run an event, or I want to run a small group in Chicago. I want to run a small group in Memphis. I want to run a small group in, you know, New Mexico or Australia or, you know, New Zealand or, you know, wherever, right? We're gonna breed leadership, and you guys, what we're doing right now, again, I'm painting the vision for you. But as you can see, if you've been with us from the beginning, you have seen the progression, right? And so this is manifesting right now, and it's really, really cool. London, Lewis already claimed London, right? We're going to be a household name, you guys, okay? We are going to be a household name, but here's the thing. None of us, myself, you, none of us can do it alone. The vision is too big for any one of us to pull it off alone, okay? We need each other. We need people. We need this central, we need this central place, right, of core committed entrepreneurs to pull it off, and everybody benefits in the process. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Okay? Little cousin, what you doing up this late, man? See, he's committed. 12 midnight. Shiki boom. All right. All right, you guys, look. I'm going to let you go. Appreciate you. Okay? Quick recap. Number 1. Gigi, what up? Glad you're okay. Sorry for you. Oh, you're talking to Lewis. Okay. Tanya Willis, what up? Diana, what up? Stephen, Legina, Sharon, Vladimir, working. Okay, that's good. Okay, everybody, so look, if you would like to upgrade to lifetime, log into your back office. You should see a little button at the top. Gives you an ability to pay through ClickBank or ClickBetter if ClickBank is not giving you the or taking your payment. If you still cannot pay through ClickBank or ClickBetter, email support. Let us know, and we might, I don't know what we'll do, but maybe they'll allow you to pay through like PayPal or something like that. Shouldn't be a lot of people like that, but if you live in a country that's literally like super third world or something like that, because ClickBank is a little strict. ClickBetter is not as strict. They'll take people that ClickBank won't take, right? But if ClickBetter still doesn't take you, dude, I don't know what you're up to. But email support. Let's see what we can do for you, and we'll go from there. Okay. So the discounted lifetime upgrade expires at midnight on Monday. It will be gone forever. If you upgrade before Monday, or if you have already upgraded, we will include you on a rotator and send you 680 unique clicks to the funnel of your choice. Okay? Next week, on Monday, we're opening up event sales page to where you'll get all the details about your event tickets, the venue information, all that stuff. You'll be able to get your ticket if you don't already have it. I would recommend you get your ticket as soon as possible, because at the end of next week, okay, or towards the end of next week, we're opening up our internal pre-launch for Insta Traffic Mastery. And if you get your ticket, that will give you the master's positioning. Okay, so you will be qualified to earn commissions on Insta Traffic Mastery for anybody that you have referred when they purchase. Okay, I want to make sure you guys understand what's happening. If you need to rewatch this several times to really make sure that you understand, because you're talking about your future, man. I mean, I really believe that what we're doing here, like, I don't care if you are just getting started online yesterday or today, or you're somebody who, you're already a player in the industry, and you're watching this, and you just want to simplify your life, and you want to blow it up, right? You want to blow your business to the next level. This is going to be the place for you. Hopefully you guys can see that, right? Get committed if you see the future in what we're doing. If you resonate with the vision, listen to your heart. I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to do. I will tell you what's happening. I'll tell you what's on the line. I'll tell you, what you will be missing if you miss the opportunity. I'll be transparent with you. I'll be upfront with you. I'll tell you like it is, whether you like it or you don't like it. Okay? And it'll be up to you to implement and take action or not. Okay? You guys, we're going somewhere great. I'd love to have all of you with us. I know it's probably not going to happen that everybody's going to be on board. Okay? Just because some people are like this. You give them a bar of gold, okay? And they'll complain and they'll say, you know what? I thought you were going to give me 2. Okay? Some people, you gift them a Ferrari and you say, hey, my friend, happy birthday, man. It's your birthday. I'm going to give you this red Ferrari. It's brand new. I just spent $270,000 on it. I got it for you. Happy birthday. And they'll look at you. They'd be like, oh yeah? How come there's no fuel in the tank, man? I thought you were going to fuel it up for me. Okay? That's people. 13 years in working with people, I've learned a thing or two about working with people. It's just a fact. If you're somebody who sees the vision, let's lock arms, let's get committed, and I'll see you guys See you Monday. Okay? Hey, have a great weekend. Appreciate you. And God bless. Be awesome because you're a 4%er. Act like one. All right. See you guys. Bye.